Sir, how are we gonna handle the rarities for Maximum Crisis for the TCG?
What? What do you mean what the rarity is gonna be? Are you crazy? Secret, ultra, 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 ulti.
Stop making altis and
What do you mean we don't
rares
make
a long
ghost
time
rares
ago.
anymore? What do you mean we don't make ultimate rares anymore? Ah! You know what? Just rarity bump everything from the OCG and the TCG stuff. Make it
What does and mean?
you know, here and there. Now get on it! Can't hire good staff these days. And where's that guy with my coffee?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another top 10 video this week. In this week's top 10, we'll be going over the 10 best cards to pick up in Maximum Crisis. Yes, that's right, the 10 best cards to pick up Maximum Crisis. I believe the Maximum Crisis sneak peek is this weekend, correct me if I'm wrong. So with that being said, I just had to drop this video for you guys a little early. Maximum Crisis is released on the May 5th week, if my memory serves me correct. So if it doesn't serve me correct, post it in the comment section down below. And also, before the video starts, guys, a lot of you guys have asked me over a few weeks, Chris started Patreon, Chris started Patreon, Chris started Patreon. So guess what? Chris has officially started a Patreon. So join my Patreon and support your boy. Link in the description below. So, as I always tell you guys, without further ado, let's begin. Jumping straight into the video with my number 10 pick, the Subterror Support. Now, there are so many different cards in the Subterror archetype to pick out of the set. I mean, there's 4 cards. I say might as well pick up all of the stuff. The stuff has a lot of hype. It's easy trades for those people who've been playing the Subterror archetype for a while. And the deck actually might be good. Subterror Fiend is right over here as a level 1. With an effect that basically reads during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can just send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target one Subterror monster you control, then get that activation, then change that targeted monster to face down defense position. You can target one face down monster you control, change it to face down defense position, and if you do, special summon one Subterror monster from your hand or graveyard, and face up or face down defense position. You can only use each effect of Subterror Fiend once per turn. Her effect is pretty good, and they have a new trap that's really good as well. So overall, pick up the Subterror Support, guys. At worst, you'll have easy trades. At best, the deck might be good, and you might want to play it. Going to my number 9 pick. You gotta support the Spirals, as you guys already know. I'm a big Spyral fanatic, and I am hyped for this deck. It is definitely a definite sleeper going to the next format. Fully Armed is a really OP card, and it's easy to trade for people like me looking for Spyral stuff. But one thing I want to know for the Spyral stuff, not only is it a definite sleeper going to this format for National Season, post-National Season going into the Link format, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with due to the fact that it is one of the very few decks that do not rely on the extra deck just to make it good. So with that being said, Fully Armed at 3, oh my god, it's so good. Banish the Who cards are amazing. For you guys that did not see my Spyral deck profile / replay video, look behind this video. You guys will see the power of this deck. So yeah, with that being said, had to have Spyral Support in the list at number 9 because the Spyral stuff is just really good, and at worst it's an easy trade because there are a lot of people supporting the archetype. Coming in at number 8, we have Sylvan Princess Sprite. To me, it's arguably one of the best rank 1s ever printed. It filters through the deck, and it is very good in Spirals. Sylvan Princess Sprite effect basically reads: it requires 2 level 1s to make it, which is really easy. You can attach 1 Aximizing material from this card. You excavate the top card of your deck, and if it's a spell or trap card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. You can send 1 other plant type monster from your hand or graveyard from your face to the field to the graveyard to target 1 Sylvan monster your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use each effect of Sylvan Princess Sprite once per turn. Now, Sylvan Princess Sprite is amazing in Sylvans, which the deck is supposed to be in, obviously because it has a lot of synergy, but outside of Sylvans, it's amazingly good in Spirals. Like I said, one of the best rank 1s ever printed. It actually has stats, so it's a force to be reckoned with, a good pickup, and I can see it being an easy $5 card. So pick up Sylvan Princess Sprite when you're at your sneak peek, and when you're at your locals, filtering through people's cards that they packs and stuff that they open. So yeah, pick up Princess Sprite. It's a really solid card just to have in the binder. Coming to number 7, Ultra Polymerization. Now, the reason why I have text over here instead of bullet points, because it's Japanese, obviously. Ultra Polymerization. Effect basically reads: pay 2,000 life points, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck, using 2 monsters you control as fusion materials. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a fusion monster summoned by this card with the above effect. Special summon all fusion materials that was used for this fusion summon from your graveyard, but they have their effects negated. Also, their attack and defense comes 0. Now, Ultra Polymerization, while it's not a great card now, and I have not seen any OCG deck lists use it, correct me if I'm wrong if they have used it recently, I see this as one of those sleeper cards that has a lot of potential in future formats. Just with what it does, I mean, fusing some of the 2 monsters, your opponent can't chain to it, can't no effects but respond to it, so spell beat 4, which is really great. There's only a few cards like that happen in existence. And then it brings the monsters back, which in the link format is going to allow you to do your link summoning plays. And you also go into some XYZ plays. The list goes on from there. So yeah, Ultra Polymerization is going to be a really solid card. Pick up a playset, just sit on it, did half of the non-trading binder. Because if you guys are great deck builders, you will definitely find out a way to break this card pretty much. So yeah, Ultra Polymerization number 7. Coming to list at number 6, we have Tornado Dragon. Now, before I was about to shoot this video, I saw Jonathan Moore from House of Champions drop a review on this card. I saw the effect and it was amazing. I'm like, oh my god, I have to add this to my top 10 list. Tornado Dragon, it's a new TCG, a card. Effect basis reads, it requires 2 level 4 monsters, and it's an earth. No, it's an earth, it's a wind type monster. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can attach 1 expensive material from this card. Then target 1 spell trap card on the field and destroy it. Very easy, simple effect. 2100 attack, 2000 defense. This card dropped out of the blue. It was spoiled. It's a secret rare. It's definitely going to be a money card come out of the set. Probably 30, 40 bucks on release. Maybe more because it's a secret. Probably 60. We haven't got anything that's good that's drop out of the blue that's TCG exclusive since Abyss Dweller. I mean, we've gotten good at TCG exclusives, but something that's generic and goes for the extra, like that's XYZ, we haven't got nothing since Abyss Dweller. Correct me if I'm wrong once again. But yeah, it can stun the opponent just by locking out back row by popping during the player's turn, and it has an amazing effect. Overall, staple card, pick it up, no exceptions. Coming into this number 5, we have Supreme King Zarc. Now, you guys probably wondering, why is this card on this list? This card will not get played. Well, I'm going to tell you guys why this card on the list. Money. Yes, that's right, money. A lot of collectors would like to pick up cards like this because it's one of those cards from the anime. A lot of little kids, this is an easy card to pick up for little kids because little kids love to trade their good stuff for stuff like this. And stuff like this usually range in a $30, $40 price bracket because collectors and kids love these type of cards. So since with that being said, I'm going to read the effect for you guys. Pendulum effect. Fusion, Synchro, expensive material monsters your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Once per turn, when your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, except in the draw phase or demonstrate, you can destroy them cards. Monster effect. 4 dragon type monsters, fusion, synchro, XYZ, or pendulum must be fusion summoned, cannot be special summoned by other ways. If this card is special summoned, destroy all cards your opponent controls, cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Opponent cannot target this card with card effects. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon 1 Supreme King Servant from monster in your deck, extra deck. If this monster card is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you place it in your pendulum zone. So, really good effect if you get it off. More likely you won't get it off. I know that there are some people on YGO Pro that has dedicated deck lists for the card, but it's just an overall anime card. It's one of those money cards that's just gonna hover around a $30 market just because people love to collect the anime cards. So it's mainly a collector card and a kid card. So pick it up at sneak peek just for trade bait. Coming into number 4, we have Duelist Alliance. Now, Duelist Alliance is a card I believe got a rarity bump from its OCG predecessor. Effect basis reads, if there's a card in the pendulum zone, add 1 pendulum monster or a pendulum spell trap card from your deck to your hand. You can activate only 1 Duelist Alliance per turn. Now this card is pretty good. It's pretty much a tutor card for pendulum decks. Sadly, when Link Summon come out, pendulum decks become weaker, and that's why this card is comes into place, because with pendulum decks becoming weaker, they're gonna need all the support they can get. And with that being said, I feel like this is gonna be a really great support card to pick up for pendulum deck. So pick up a place at the Duelist Alliance if you guys plan on playing pendulums in the near future, and whatever pendulum deck comes out that's gonna be good for the Link Summon format. This card, you best to believe that that deck is gonna need 3. So yeah, pick this card up at 3 and just sit on it. I definitely say just sit on it. It's a really solid card for what it does. Coming in at number 3, Zoodiac Hammerkong. Now, you could probably just say pick up all the Zoodiac cards just to have it on standby, but Hammerkong stands out with his effect. I'm not gonna read the first type of effect because these pretty much have the Zoodiac clause, where you can use 1 Zoodiac monster to bring him on top. But his real effect pretty much says, well, this card has expensive material. Your opponent cannot target other Zoodiac monsters in the field with card effects. Once per turn in phases, attach 1 extra material from this card. So Just protecting your other Zoodiac monster to field from effects are amazing. I repeat, amazing. So you protect your that one guy that can pop cards in the field per turn. But this is so good. So they have to get rid of your Hammerkong first, then get rid of that guy. It just makes more lockouts for that deck, which makes that deck dumb. But luckily for the TCG, we have the True King Dracos and the True King Dinosaur deck running rampant on Zoodiac. So I don't think Zoodiac's going to do anything in the near future, but pretty much top events. And the True King and True Dino variants are just going to win those set events. But yeah, Hammerkong, solid card. They haven't revealed it for the TCG yet. It's probably going to get a rarity bump because it's that good. Coming to this to number 2. True Draco Support. Now, like I just said, the True Draco, True King Dinosaur stuff is amazing. There's a lot of hype behind the stuff. Both of them are tier 1 decks, and all the True Draco Support is going to be easy trades. Dragonic Diagram is a secret rare. It got rarity bump from the OCG. It's definitely a card you need for both variants of the deck. Effect basically reads, all True Draco and True King monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense for the first time. Each summon True Draco or True King monster will be destroyed by battle. Each turn, it is not destroyed. Once per turn, you can destroy one other card in your hand or a card you control, and if you do, add one True Draco or True King card from your deck to your hand. This just makes more synergy in the True King Dinosaur deck. Pop the little baby dinosaurs to add a True King card and get the baby's effects. And then the True King Draco variant just pops. I mean, the combos can go on, plays for days. This is gonna be the money deck, so easy trades, tier 1 deck, has a lot of hype. Just pick it all up. If you don't want to play the deck, just pick it up in the Sylvan or a trader. Do whatever you want. This is a solid pickup overall. And last but not least, the best card to pick up out of the set, Ghost Ash and Beautiful Spring. Ghost Ash and Beautiful Spring, guys. Best fucking hand trap ever printed. Effect basically reads pretty much during either player's turn, except during the damage step, when your opponent activates a card or effect that removes the cards from the main deck to any hand or graveyard, or special summon monster from the deck or graveyard, you can discard this card and get the effect. You can only use this effect of Ghost Ash to be once per turn. So pretty much, it can stop things like your Pot of Desire from activating. It can stop monsters being searched. The list goes on over there. It's going to be a staple for a long time to come, and it is expected to be the money card in the deck. It's projected to be $100 or more on sneak peek, which is insane. So if you guys want a good card to pick up 3 of these. Almost every deck is going to need 3, and almost every deck come Nationals, people who have money will be running 3 of this card. So as a recap to this video, pick up Ghost Ash and Beautiful Spring, pick up True Draco Support, pick up Zoodiac Hammerkong, pick up Duelist Alliance, pick up Supreme Thing Art. Now, for just pretty much just being the money card for the trade bait people, pick up Tornado Dragon, pick up Polymerization, pick up Sylvan Princess Sprite, pick up Spyral Support, and pick up the Subterror Support. This is my 10 best cards to pick up in Maximum Crisis. Now, if any more Maximum Crisis cards come out that was released at the time of this video that I did not get a review, post them in the comment section down below, because obviously I can't get to every card. And if you guys feel like a card should have been on this list, also post that in the comment section down below. And as I always tell you guys, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I upload pretty much 4 videos a week with 1 live stream towards the end of the week. So yeah guys, this is Christmas Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm signing out. Peace guys, and stay innovative. Deuces.